Go!
Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Federal government security operatives plant IEDs in Biafra land, IPOB says. Federal government security operatives plant IEDs in Biafra land, IPOB. To my dear listeners from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Sunday accused the federal government and its security operatives of planting improvised explosive devices, IEDs bombs, in Biafra land and indicted IPOB of planting such. Making the accusation, the IPOB image maker, Ima Powerful, said that the Nigerian terrorists in army uniform have now resorted to planting bombs in Biafra land in pursuance of its evil agenda to commit mass murder of our people. It is on record that IPOB, ESN volunteers and members have no business with IEDs because we do not need IEDs to drive Fulani terrorist herdsmen from our forest and farmlands. The Nigerian army, however, now populated or made up of Boko Haram and ISWAP, are known to use IEDs because of their unquenching taste for innocent blood. We urge Biafran citizens and general public to be wary of the latest depopulation, indictment, and victims blaming strategy being adopted by the Nigerian Army and DSS agents, which qualifies as Nigerian state-sponsored terrorism against the indigenous people of Biafra. Nigeria government, in their desperation to diminish the astounding global reputation of IPOB and of the ESN at home, has fully institutionalized kidnapping in the southeast as a secret revenue machine of the government against the Igbos and the south. They are no longer satisfied with the army and police roadblocks on every kilometer on our roads, which extort billions of dollars from Biafrans yearly. Now they have notched it up a bit with kidnappings through the instrumentality of their security agencies and its militia, the Fulani terrorist herdsmen. It is unfortunate, absurd, disgraceful, humiliating, scandalous, and cheap that Nigerian government, instead of simply heeding to the call by the international community to dialogue, which IPOB leadership has rather insisted that the viable solution is flooding the military, immigration, customs, civil defense, counter-terrorist, DSS and other paramilitary agencies in the Biafran territory, fully armed to the teeth with guns and bombs, which they now plant in our land at strategic locations that only them knows about. These IEDs, they can activate, deactivate and exhume them at will in company of government, accredited media house members and staff for disinformation documentary and campaign against IPOB. IPOB is a globally registered and recognized peaceful movement and cannot associate itself with explosives over political solutions because we value the lives of those of whom we agitate for their freedom. IPOB will only accept and do anything that will guarantee us freedom from Nigeria. This is not to say that our ingenuity, abundant, abundant talent, and competencies are in doubt should the push come to shove. Nigerian army bearing explosives in the land of Biafra is to let our people know that Nigerian government and its compromised security agencies, especially army and DSS, will like to kill every single person moving around in Biafra land and make a clear way for Fulani to take over our ancestral lands. The international community knows that IPOB does not engage in explosives as Nigeria's security agencies, especially DSS and army personnel, want them to believe, but it's important that we restate this fact that our struggle has no need for bombs and IEDs. The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, on Sunday accused the federal government and its security operatives of planting improvised explosive devices, IEDs bombs, in Biafra land, and indeed IPOB of planting such. Making the accusation, the IPOB image maker, Ima Powerful, said that the Nigerian terrorists in army uniform have now resorted to planting bombs in Biafra land in pursuance of its evil agenda to commit mass murder of our people. It is on record that IPOB, ESN, volunteers and members have no business with IEDs because we do not need IEDs to drive Fulani terrorist herdsmen from our forest and farmland. The Nigerian army, however, now populated or made up of Boko Haram and ISWAP, are known to use IEDs because of their unquenching taste for innocent blood. To my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by the comment section.